having time for one more, I will do one of them with you now, and I'll post the solution for the other one as a document on our stuff for today. Which one would you like me to do live with you? Number 2 or number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3? Okay. Okay, so number 3, it says the number of calories in a container of milk is directly proportional to the amount of milk in the container. So directly proportional means that this number that we had in the denominator here is now going to be in the numerator. Okay, so part A, I'm going to show you a different method for this than we did in number 1. And this may make more sense to some of you and less than others. You just pick the way that you want to do it. So in part A, it says that there are 160 calories. 160 calories in 8 ounces of milk. It says find the number of calories. We don't know the number of calories in a 15-ounce glass of milk. So another way to do this is to set up a proportion. So for every 160 calories, or for every 8 ounces of milk, we have 160 calories. We don't know the number of calories here. I'm going to make a variable C. So C is the number of calories. Okay. And I'm going to divide that by 15. Was there a question? Does somebody have a question? Okay. So I set up a proportion with the number of calories in the numerator and the number of ounces in the denominator. Okay. And these proportions should be equal. So in order to solve this, we cross multiply. So I should have 8C is equal to 160 times 15. Does anybody know what 160 times 15 is?
Can you move your paper up?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes.
You said 160 times 15?
Yep.
2,400.
2,400.
Perfect. So we should have 2,400 right here. And then 8C on the left. And then what do we do to isolate C?
Divide by 8.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and what's 2,400 divided by 8?
300.
Beautiful. All right, and this was calories. We should have 300 calories and 15 ounces of milk. Okay? Do you guys like that way better or the other way better?
This way better.
This way better?
Yeah, this way better.
Yeah. But either one is fine. If you like the first way, go for the first way. Do whatever makes sense to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, and the difference here is that you didn't find the total. So like up here, we found the total rent as a like substep, and then we ended up not needing to do that in B. Down here, we didn't find how many calories are in 1 ounce of milk, which is what we would have done if we did it like we did number 1. Okay, so I'm going to flip this paper and we're going to go ahead and do part B. Okay, so part B, how many calories are in 1 ounce of milk? Let's see, I'm going to call on somebody. Destiny, can you help me out on this one? So how do you think we could find how many calories are in 1 ounce?
We'll divide the how many calories on 15 or something.
Yeah, so we could take the number of calories that we knew were in a certain amount You could either use 160 and 8, or you could use 315. And then just divide them. So what's 160 divided by 80?
20.
What did you say?
150 divided by 8 is 20.
Yeah, perfect. 20 calories. So there's 20 calories per ounce of milk. Okay, so that should be part B. And then part C asks us, how can the number of calories be expressed as a function of the number of ounces of milk? So we want calories expressed as a function with the number of, let's make ounces the variable Z. If I picked O is similar to 0, and I don't want to do that. So the number of ounces is going to be Z. So we want calories in terms of ounces. So what do I have to multiply by the number of ounces to get how many calories is in a certain amount?
Wait, is it 20?
Yeah. 20 calories per ounce times the number of ounces should give me the total number of calories in whatever amount I'm looking at.
Don't you
Okay.
multiply it by 15?
Multiply what by 15?
20.
No.
300.
No.
What?
Why do you think you need to multiply by 15?
I don't know.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. So if, for example, Z were equal to 15, we could solve for the total number of calories by taking 20 and multiplying by 15. And that would give me my total calories. Yes, that is how that works. Okay, what questions do you guys have? Any questions? Oh, no. Any questions before we head out?
No.
Okay, so just to recap, we went over the homework from Tuesday, okay? You guys have more homework tonight. It's the last 3 problems.
No.
So hopefully doing these 2 will help. I will post all of the solutions. So I'll go ahead and do number 2 for you on this same paper, and then post the full document of solutions for 1, 2, and 3. And hopefully that and this video will help you guys with 4, 5, and 6. So your assignment for our asynchronous time will be to do that pre-assessment. And that is not graded. It's just to see where you're at, but I do need everybody to do it. So the pre-assessment is in activity 2. It's just a bunch of questions about functions, which is the first unit we're going to start in. And then your homework is going to be the last 3 problems on this document that we were just working on. What questions do you guys have?
So do you still want us to turn in the document from Tuesday?
Which document? The homework from Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you didn't do the homework for Tuesday, go ahead and do it. Obviously, you'll have the correct answers. If you're worried that you didn't have the correct answers and you want to resubmit it, you can. Yeah, so you can go back and resubmit for Tuesday and then do tonight's as well.
If we resubmit it, is our grade going to change if we got the problems wrong the first time?
Yes, third grade.
Okay.
To be honest though, our homework this week is really just making sure that you can submit assignments. So if you submitted something, I'm not going to take much off. You might get a 9 out of 10 for not having them perfect, but that's probably the lowest grade I'll give if you submitted it. What other questions do you guys have? Does everybody understand expectations for today?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and let you guys go early. We still have a few minutes. So if you have questions and you want to stay on, I'll be on until 11:15. Okay. All right. But those of you who are ready to go, I will see you later. It's good to see everybody today.